Damian always tries to do a good job of making new players feel wanted and welcomed in their home, so to speak. Have you had moments with him like that yet, where he's embraced you and welcomed you to the family, so to speak?
Yeah, no, he's been great. He's been great. You know, in the locker room, he's super inclusive of like conversations and whatnot. You know, he's not just talking to CJ, strictly, or talking to, I mean, he's it's not cliquey at all. Like we'll have conversations across the locker room. So it's it's been great in terms of our our relationship thus far. Dame is somebody you just can't help but have tremendous respect for, the way he carries himself on and off the court. So he doesn't have to. He already has invited me in, but at the same time, like it's not something you have to do. I wanted to come out here to play with that guy. So it's a great relationship thus far.
Being on another team, how aware were you of Dame's reputation as being a good leader and the off-the-court stuff? Obviously, you know how good he is on the court, but
right.
Is that something that's kind of just common knowledge around the league?
It's known. Yeah, it's known. You look around, being in Cleveland, we remember having several conversations of like different types of cultures that, if I was going to stay there, I wanted to turn this thing into, back in Cleveland. It was like, well, Miami's got a great culture. I really like the way Portland, they just seem to be having, nothing ever gets out. There's no drama there. It seems like a stable situation for Coach GM, all that type of stuff. And you look at the heart of that, and it's always your number one guy. That's the culture. That's the culture guy. And so everyone knows that it's him. And again, the way off the court, especially the way he carries himself, like who it is.
Going from playing against him to playing with him, what's that like now, being a teammate of his versus trying to play against him?
It's to put it simply, it's going from a really hard job to a really easy job in terms of trying to figure out how to stop him, to now how do I figure out how to get him a shot? How do I figure out how to get him, get his game going, which not like he needs any help with that, but how do we make his job easier? And so it's it was definitely things that I've enjoyed, coming up with some creative ways to, like, whether it's dribble handoff action, whether it's elbow action, whether it's pin downs, type of stuff like that, just to ease his load a little bit. I think that's something that the more and more comfortable we get, being on the same team and with each other's games, I think that's going to be really good for us going forward.